The value in P, also known as a program counter, is used to address memory or I/O registers or ports from which instructions are being fetched. It has additional functions, and it may in the future have yet more additional functions. Looking at the contents of P, the low-order 9 bits are in fact the address from which the next instruction word will be fetched. The component bits of that address field are, as we previously discussed, the I/O selection bit in the high order. The next bit down selects ROM if I/O is 0. The next bit is a don't care, at least in memory. And the low order 6 bits address linear memory and RAM or ROM, or select various things in terms of the I/O space. The value in P, however, also can and does extend the instruction set in this computer. In order to convert the add instruction into an extended precision add, for example, that has a carry in and a carry out of the 18-bit number, we indicate that mode of operation by arranging that bit 9 of the P register that has the value hex 200 is a 1. If that value there is a 1, what happens is that when you write and execute a plus instruction, it's going to be an extended add. We can do the same thing to the shift instructions, and we may very well do that in later computers. We may come up with other instruction set modifiers, and we are likely to do that in the same way by using additional bits of P, because it's a very painless and cheap way to accomplish that. It has wonderful properties because when you call a subroutine, P is saved. When you return, P is restored. So you can switch modes and switch instruction set alternatives every time you call and return from a definition. So this is the function of that bit P9. It is something that you have to pay attention to if you are going to code those addresses and use those instructions. Otherwise, ignore it. It will be non-relevant. You're writing the same old 32 instructions as always, and they execute in the usual way. But this is our mechanism for getting more than 32 instructions in this computer.